We are continuing our lecture from where we left in the previous video. I was telling you that there are three ways to write any set. And in the previous video, I had already told their names. Okay? So now I will be defining them one by one. One of the ways to write the set, a particular set, is tabular form. Tabular form. And I have already told you that tabular form is also known as roster form. Roster form. And there is another name of tabular form which is limited form. You must be thinking that why limited form? Because in this way mostly the set which are finite are written in this way. Mostly. So now what is this tabular form? It means that we have to write the members of the set enclosed in curly brackets. This is number one thing, that we have to write the members of the set enclosed in curly bracket, in between these curly brackets. The second thing which you should know about tabular form is that each member should be separated from another member by comma. By comma. So this is the way to write any set in a tabular form, or you call it raster form, or you call it limited form. Now let me give you an example. For example, if you are told to write a set of days in a week, so how would you write it? I am writing on the board. You are being told to write the set of days in a week in a tabular form. So you would be writing like this. As I have already told you that we always denote the set by a capital letter. So I have taken any capital letter, let's say A, okay? And as I have already told you few moments earlier, that for a tabular form we need curly brackets, and the members of the set will be enclosed in curly brackets. So now what are the members of the set? As the question is set of days in a week, so we know that there are 7 days in a week. That is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So this is the way to write any set in a tabular form. As I told you that the members should be enclosed in curly brackets, so you can clearly see these members are enclosed in curly brackets. And I already told you that each member should be separated from another member by a comma. You can clearly see there is a comma in between these elements. So I think that tabular form is clear to you. Now we shall move towards descriptive form, which is also known as statement form. As far as descriptive form is concerned, so in this form we describe the set with the help of a statement. in this form we describe a set with the help of a statement. For instance, if I say set of days in a week, so it is a set and it is written in a descriptive form. For example, if you are being told to write this set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a descriptive set, in a descriptive form, so how would you write it? You can write it like this: set of natural numbers less than 5, less than 6, because we know that the natural number which are less than 6 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as I told you that you should write this set in a descriptive form, so we are written here set of natural number less than 6. This is how you convert tabular form into descriptive form. Now moving towards our last type of form to write a set, that is descriptive form, the set builder form. That is set builder form. That is set builder form. See, as far as set builder form is concerned, set builder form. In this form, we write the set with the help of symbols and statement. Okay, symbols and statement. Before I explain this form, let me tell you that this symbol stands for such that. You must know these things. The second thing which I need to tell you here is that this symbol stands for and. The third thing, this symbol stands for or. And number 4, and the last thing that you should know is that this symbol stands for all. We call it for all. Okay? These things should be in your mind because it is quite useful while writing set builder form. Now I should explain you that what is this set builder form. I would be telling you the format, that how you would write any set in a set builder form. See, in set builder form, we denote it by any, as I have already told you, the set will always be denoted by any capital letter. So let's say we have taken A and we need here curly brackets, okay? As they were needed in the tabular form, just as they were needed in tabular form, so here we also need them, okay? But here we would not be writing the elements in these curly brackets, but we would be defining the elements with the help of symbols and statement. See how we do so. For example, if I wish to write this set in a set builder form, if I am told to write this set in a set builder form, so I would be writing like this: X such that, as I already told you few moments earlier, that this symbol stands for such that. What this X is, it means the elements of this set. Here X is the elements of the set. Okay? Elements of the set. X, I should highlight it. Okay? X such that now I would be defining that what these elements are by putting such that sign. X means elements of the set. Then I put slash sign, such that sign. So I could define that what these elements are. X such that X belongs to natural number. This is the symbol for natural number. I will be telling you the number system and their symbols later on, but first we should learn this. X such that X belongs to n, and as I told you that this is the symbol for n. Okay, and it's up to you whether you write this symbol or simply and. Both are right. You can write it both. Okay, either you go with it or you go with it, but it's more appropriate to write this symbol. Okay, X such that X belongs to n, and X is less than 6. So this is how you write this set in a set builder form. Let me give you another example. Let me give you another example. For example, if you are told to write this set which I am writing in a set form. Okay, January. Correct. Now you are told to write the set in a set builder form. So how would you write it? See, A is equal to, as I already told you, that here we also need brackets and these curly brackets. Okay. Then I told you that we would be writing X. And I already told you that this X means this X represent all the members of the set, all the members which are present in the set. It means that here, as there are 3 members, January, June, July, so here this X represent all these members. Then we would be putting slash sign or such that sign, and then we would be defining what this X is. X such that X is a name of month beginning with beginning with J. Now I think so it will be clear to you that how you should write any set in a tabular form. Now we should move forward, and now I would be discussing types of set. Types of set. In types of set, first we should discuss empty set. Empty set. There are many names of empty set. It is also known as void set. It is also known as, let me mention over there. So we were discussing empty set. Now what is this empty set? See, there is another name of empty set, that is null set. There is another name of empty set, it is lacking set. There is another name of empty set, that is void set. Okay. And there is another name. There is another name for empty set, which is vacuum set. Vacuum set. So these are the different names for empty set. But you must be thinking that what is this empty set? So listen. Empty set means that set which do not have any element. Which do not have any element. Which do not have any element. It means the cardinality of empty set is 0. I forgot to tell you about cardinality, that what is cardinality. So we would be coming it afterwards. First listen me that what is cardinality. If someone asks you that what is cardinality, so you will be telling them cardinality means that it shows the quantity of number of elements present in a particular set. For example, if we have a set and it contains 3 elements, so it means the cardinality of that set would be 3. Or if we have a set containing 4 elements, so it means cardinality of that set would be 4. If we have a set containing 5 elements, so it means cardinality of a set will be 5. If there are 4 number of elements, so cardinality would be 4. If there are 5 number of elements, so cardinality would be 5. If there are 10 numbers of elements, so cardinality would be 10. Simply cardinality means the number of elements present in a particular set. Cardinality is denoted by different symbols. There are many symbols to denote the cardinality, which are, for example, this way, where S is the symbol from which a particular set is being denoted. O of S, it means the cardinality of S. Or we would write like this. This is also the correct way, where S is the symbol of the particular set. Okay, or like this. So these are the different symbols for cardinality. Okay, so coming back to our topic, that was empty set. So as I have told you that empty set would not be containing any element, so how can you expect its cardinality? It should be 0. It should be 0. you could be asked in your examination that which of the following set has cardinality 0. You would be giving different options. So you gotta choose the best suitable answer, that was empty set or null set or lacking set or void set or wicked set. These are different names of the null set or empty set. Okay, so this is that what is empty set, and I would like to tell you that now I will be telling you that what are the symbols to denote empty set. There are many symbols. There are 3 symbols. This is a unique one. You won't find in your textbook, but it is okay. Symbol to denote empty set. We have another name, symbol that's most common. This is the symbol for empty set, or you can say this is also the symbol for empty set. The most confusing question is that you may be asked that is it an empty set? So your answer would be no. It is not an empty set because it contains element 5. Okay, it means 5. Okay, this is equal to 5. This symbol means 5. Greek symbol. It is basically a Greek symbol that means 5. It is not an empty set. Okay, it is an empty set. It is an empty set, or it is an empty set. Okay, these are the symbols to denote an empty set. That would be considered wrong. Why? Because it contains an element 5. So I think it's clear to you that what is an empty set. Now we should move towards our next type, that is finite set. What is finite set? What is finite set? Well, we will be covering this lecture with these topics: finite set, infinite set, subset, proper set, improper subset, in our next video. Okay, goodbye.